Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing a Shimano XT Dior crankset. Let's give it a go and take a look at what's inside. Let's take a look at the box. We see this is the FC M8 100-1. I think this just means one speed. This is the 52mm chain line, and it is 170mm cranks, and it's meant for trail, XC, and enduro. And this needs a 68 or 73mm bottom bracket. Put her up. Got manual. We have one arm. Looks like we have the second. Looks like it has been greased. Alright. You can see from here, it's made in Japan. And it's a 170. And wheels are nice looking. What else in here? Lock ring tool. And yeah. The blue arm. That is nice looking. Tools that I needed for this job were a ratcheting torque wrench that went up to 50 Newton meters, bottom bracket tool, lock ring tool, 5mm and 8mm, a mallet, grease, and a tool for threading in the Shimano cranks. Alright, I'm sure people will want to know how much everything weighs, so we're going to bring on a single arm, and then crank and all that other stuff that'll go on it. So that comes in at 591, which is about 30 grams less than a GX. Alright, we're going to take off the cranks. This here, get rid of that chain. Alright, let's see what I need here. Oh. Yeah, 50 torques is pretty tight. So that's why you should probably take these off and clean them every once in a while. That's a lot of shit in there. So these dub cranks have been solid. And with that bottom bracket, no creaking or anything like that going on. But you can kind of see the wear on this thing. There's a little bit here. There's a little bit here. It's interesting. It doesn't feel like it's indented or anything, or like it's like scraping away. I think it's just rubbing. So for this bottom bracket, I've got a special one that works with dub and with the SRAM. And I gotta put a special bit in here, and we're going to push forward with this one. There's another push there, hold on to it, so if it holds. There we go. I can do the rest by hand. Take a look at that. Still perfect after 2 years of riding. Dirty as hell though. Here we have the Wheels Manufacturing Shimano bottom bracket. You'll notice it's a thinner bracket because it still uses a 24mm spindle, so it's a little smaller. But we'll see how it fits and goes on. We just gotta take a look for, you know, there's an R on the right side, and it tells you how to tighten it. So I'm just gonna put a light grease on this and then start threading it in. Ideally, you know, you don't want to have too much grease on here. You just want enough that just doesn't thread. I'm going to use this tool to make it a little easier to thread this on. But you just want enough grease on there to keep water out and keep it from binding. Alright, that's hand tight. I'm going to take my torque wrench and get it the rest of the way. This says to have a torque between 35 and 50 newton-meters. My preference is to have it closer to, set to 40. There we go. Yeah. Have it just tight enough. Doesn't have to be super tight. And since I've done that, I'm going to now wipe off any excess grease that came through here. Shimano now uses a direct mount, and it's pretty straightforward. You take your ring. There is a, let's find it. Okay, yeah. You just line that up on the crank and slide that on. And you now have this tool. This is just a lock ring, and now you need a lock ring tool. Now, they did not provide this in the box, which I thought they were, but apparently they don't anymore. So I ended up having to go buy one of these from Park Tools on Worldwide Cycling's website. So they shipped this out, and we can continue this video. All right. So this already comes kind of pre-greased, so I'm just gonna leave that grease on there. I'm going to slide this thing on. So I'm going to start out by hand. Okay. Now I'm going to use a tool. Now this needs to be 35 newton meters. So I'm going to use a vise, get a tool in there. That's probably good. Yep, on there, super tight. All right, I'm going to insert the drive side crank. This bottom bracket comes with 2 washers, so we're going to put one of these on here. Save it to the other side. But I'm going to slide this on there, and I'm going to put a little grease on here and on there. I just want to run that over. Not much, it's already greased. And we're going to slide it in. One bike flip later, we're on the drive side, and I'm going to put a little grease on here, just enough. I just want this to help it stick to the bearing. So we're going to slide this on. Let's see if I can get this in the right spot. Let's see here. Alright. Let me put this in here. Special tool that tightens this up. I think so. So this just tightens that little bolt on there. This only should be hand tight. Now we're just going to Start tightening these. Tighten. All right, I think we're on there nice and tight. Just gonna move around, see if I feel any play. I don't feel like any play at all. All right, flip the bike around. Gonna put the chain back on. Looks like it's working pretty good. So, job is done. Cranks are on. They look pretty good. This is why I do this in the winter. You know, I don't have to worry about waiting for a week to get a part that I thought I had, but I didn't have. And I didn't lose any riding because of it, because it's all done during the winter when I'm not riding at all. And I can deal with the fact that this is going to be a video that I do over 4 or 5 days, because it's no big deal. It just, whenever you do these things, you're always going to learn a little bit. I'm definitely learning whenever I do this. This bottom bracket, turned out I did not need that spacer on the drive side, so I took that out, put everything back together, and you know what? We've got clearance over here, and should be good to go. So I look forward to getting this out on the trails and seeing how it performs. But I'm pretty stoked at this. Happy it worked out as well. Obviously, until I go ride this thing around the block, I'm not going to know if it's 100% good to go. You could still go out there and get a little bit of play. I don't think I have any play in this. I think this system is pretty tight, but you never know. It's the way it is. This was a little bit of a project, but I've done it before. I'll do it again. It was definitely fun sharing it with you guys. All right, go ride your bike. Go work on your bike. Talk to you later. See you on the trails.